Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, April 22nd. I got up bright and early this morning, got ready for work, and set things up. I got, really I've been checking emails and seeing catching up on what's going on and trying to get past technical issues, things just not working. But whatever, it's lunchtime now. I have so many options. Usually I've already decided. I might want to start doing that in the future. Now I have to think about it. And I made a couple of sandwiches. Been a while since I've done just uncooked sandwiches. I usually fry them, I guess. I don't know. Put butter in the pan and cook it. I was like, I'm warming them, but I mean, there's enough butter that I'm frying. But I'm like, well, this is quicker. So, that'll do. And I'm off. Feels very similar to being working, as I'm in the same spot and work's right there. I stand here and I think, is there something I can cover that with? And I won't worry about it today, but I might start thinking about, is there almost getting like a curtain that can go around it? Today was terrible. I mean, half the day was spent trying to figure out issues with setting up the system. But I have been assured not to let the issues we have right now not to judge the concept of working from home based on the current issues. Just based on the idea that, yeah, both I have weirder equipment than if I were just sent to work home normally. So, like, you would not normally have those issues because we're working with different equipment because they weren't able to get all the normal stuff because everyone was sending people to work from home due to the virus. And they're like, and also it's like right when they're setting it up, so even once it is up and running, it should be smoother. But if I were judging it from today, I'm like, I can't wait to get back in the office. But part of me is thinking, if this starts going smoother, would I want to switch to working from home long term? I mean, it saved me on commute. Definitely some benefits with that. And as of right now, that's obviously taking up that desk. Which, I'm building a new computer. Wouldn't I need to have that desk back for that? Maybe, but I have also, when looking at all this, thought about the possibility that with my computers, I can tell it to switch source. And so, if I did that, I could have, say, one of the computers go through DisplayPort, the other go through VGA, and I could literally have both computers set up in the same spot right here. Maybe two keyboards and mouse, or there are adapters where you can switch those as well. And have maybe one here and put one over there. I don't know. But it would allow, just one, I'm thinking about all sorts of options as I go through this, and that's one of them. I'm going to have both computers in here. And one of the reasons I was thinking of that is sometimes when I'm recording my videos, I think, wouldn't it be nice if I could run maybe two webcams at once? I could therefore have another angle or something like that. And yeah, you can run two from one computer, but obviously they're competing and can cause issues with each other. But if I had two computers in here, I could set one up to record, tell it to go, switch over to the other one, tell it to record, and have both of them recording at once. I don't know. I really don't know. All the computer thoughts are just thoughts right now. I'm still making decisions. Ultimately, like, that kind of stuff, like, even once I get the parts and build the computer, that's still stuff I can make decisions about. I don't know. What I do know is I'm glad to be off work, and I'm still a little stressed out from the day. I think I need to eat something. And yeah, McDonald's will do. It's quick, it's easy, it's not too expensive, but also I'm not having to cook it, and right now I feel like eating, but I'm not up to cooking. I need to get some food in me. So I ate, and I laid down for like 10 minutes, and yeah, I'm feeling a whole hell of a lot better. Now, obviously I have much less free time in my days, but I was thinking about something maybe I can accomplish. Hopefully it won't take too long. I don't know. Maybe it will. I have this spice rack. And all of these are empty because I don't want to put my spices in those random jars. Now, these are all spices. But if you notice, the difference is these all have names on them, and these don't, because that's not how spices come. So, maybe a week ago, I had my mom bring over, when she was shopping off groceries, the label maker. Back on my birthday in November, we'd gone to the Container Store, and that was one of the things we saw when we were there. She was like, maybe I should get this. And I'm like, if you do, can I borrow it? For this specific project. So I can label my spices and replace those jars that have nothing in them. So I'm going to do that. So I've started doing a couple, and as I figured it out, I'm just like printing out a whole bunch of them all together. Not even spacing all of them because I'm generally trying to cut really close, because if I cut really close to the edge I can fit them on there. And this is definitely, it's a very rudimentary spin the thing until you get the letter you want and then click it, and it's literally, it's pushing up against the tape, and basically the fact that it stretches it is what turns it white. So, very rudimentary, but it'll work, and I'll be able to have my spices visible. Many of them, at least. All the ones that are about this size, at least, so that'll be nice. And alright, so I got the spices labeled and up there. Just, you know, one of those things that's kind of been on the list of things to do since I moved in, and just haven't gotten around to. But it's done now. And obviously I got space to add more, but obviously there's a lot of spices that I'm missing. I don't generally, well, when I moved in, my mom bought me a handful of random ones, so that's where some of them came from. And then the others were, when I made the gingerbread cookies, I got what I needed for that. And that's generally how I'll end up getting them, is just as needed. Well, good. I've accomplished something. I'm not feeling great. I've been coughing a lot. Strong, obnoxious, kind of pain in your chest kind of coughs. Could just be allergies. But who knows? Basically, feel cruddy. Still, I mean, I guess at least I am working from home now. I will try and get to bed early. And hopefully, I'm just feeling better tomorrow and it'll be fine. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues.